Welcome to the Hunter Report, and today I'm going to talk about the Casio LK280 light-up keyboard. There are three main reasons that I bought this keyboard. One is that it just plays by itself. It is a standalone musical instrument. But two, it's also a MIDI controller, which means I can plug this right into my computer and I can compose electronic music. This gives me so much flexibility. The third reason that I'm picking this is that it is a light-up keyboard and it can actually teach me how to play songs, which is a completely new kind of thing in this 21st century. Thank you so much. Please subscribe. Please give me thumbs up and let's get into some musical science. The fourth reason I like this is that it's under $200, and the fifth reason I like it is that it has battery power. Let me quickly show you how to turn this keyboard into a MIDI controller to control your computer. You're going to need a very standard USB-B cable, sort of like a printer cable. So the Mac just recognized the MIDI. It is that simple. So I hit record in GarageBand and just look at this. We're creating MIDI right now. Increase the power and the flexibility of this Casio LK280. In order to get songs from your computer onto the 280, you're going to need an SD card reader for your computer. Just pops there and then you put that into your computer. You can get both of these items for under $20 combined. You only really need a 4 or an 8 gig. There is an LK260 model, however, you're really going to want this capability for the SD card that the 280 provides, especially if you have a Mac. It's going to be very difficult. So, let me give you a quick step-by-step for how to get songs from your computer into this. First thing, pop this right into your LK280. Press the function and the card key at the same time. It says please wait, and look how it says format. Now, you hit enter. It says sure. And then you hit yes, and it will format. So take the formatted SD card and mount it right onto your computer. It doesn't really matter if you have a Mac or not, although Macs are easier to use. And you'll notice there is a music DAT folder. That's where all our music is going to go. The next thing you're going to need to do is download this program called Aria Maestosa. It is free for Mac, Windows, computers. So GarageBand doesn't actually save to MIDI. So this is a great MIDI recording and editing program. Your ideal MIDI file is going to have two channels, your left and your right hand keyboard. Not all MIDI files are the same, and you might find a superior transposition that is just a single channel. So there is no perfect solution, and it's really up to the community, up to all of us to build up a repository for keyboards like the LK280. Alright, so this is our perfect MIDI file. We have two channels, one for the left, for the right. And the first thing you're going to want to do is go to Channel Management, and you see it's automatic. We want to hit Manual. Notice how that little zero just popped right up there. Now, the LK280 requires that the left hand be in channel 3 and the right hand be in channel 4. Once you have it just like this, and that's the entire reason we need this program, is to change the channels, the LK280 will automatically pick up on the MIDI signal. Now you can have other MIDI tracks that play along on other channels. For example, channel 0, channel 1 can accompany what your hands are doing. File, export to MIDI, pretty self-explanatory. And make sure that the files actually end up inside of the music DAT folder. So I have my favorite Piano Man by Billy Joel, and let's go take that on a spin on the LK280. Remember to unmount your disc right there. So we just pop the SD card right in. Then we press card right here. It says please wait, Piano Man, perfect. So let's just do watch. Welcome to the Hunter Report, and today we're going to be doing Bluetooth speakers. We've got the Beats Pill, which costs $200, versus the Amazon Basics, which is $49. Amazon Basics is a new line directly from Amazon. I got this model because it's the same size lengthwise as the Pill, although it is thicker. The Pill is more handheld. This is a little harder. Amazon does make one that's about half the size of this, and it's only $35. I'm not going to test them all out, but here's what you need to know. The audio on the Beats is slightly better, and it has a better form factor. Is it worth $150 more? Amazon has really given Apple and Beats a run for their money with a very competitive product here. The Beats Pill just has one control button. This one right here, which turns on Bluetooth and can start and stop and pause songs